Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Here we are heading into the 100-mile wilderness on Saturday, 8:30 in the morning, 8:40, and just got dropped off from Poet and from Shaw's Hiker Hostel, and we are heading out.
Heading out.
Hopefully doing about 10-15 miles today.
Ankles are taped up.
We only got about 3 river crossings to do, and we both got new packs. Look at that.
Sweet.
Yeah, so we are doing good. We are excited and ready to go.
Yeah.
Here we go, 100 miles. Let's do this. Do not attempt this section unless you have a minimum of 10-day supplies and are fully equipped. This is the longest
Check.
wilderness section of the entire AT, and its difficulty should not be underestimated. Ooh. Good hiking. We've registered and we are ready to rock and
There you
roll.
go.
100-mile wilderness. July 29th, 2023. Reset no joke. Finishing to the northern terminus this week. Watch out for that hole. Hesitant this morning, just getting her trail legs back after a couple days off. We are ready to rock and roll. As you see here, another giant has fallen, taken down by that most unlikely of predators, time. Here we are on our third crossing of the day, no bridge. So we will be finding the shallow part and then crossing.
Probably right there. It looks like right through there because there's the blaze.
Yeah, let's do it. And there goes Reset, fording the river. There are some rivers which do not have bridges. So we're just gonna make our way across here this morning. Oh, it feels nice. This is blueberry season, and as you can see,
Woo!
got a bunch of ripe blueberries coming out of the mountains here.
Maine mountain blueberries.
Mm-hmm.
Vaccinium SPP. I don't know what the species is up here. But wild Maine blueberries. I do. So, blueberries are tasty. We know that. They go good on your granola and all that. You know that. But really, blueberries help stabilize your blood sugar. So if you happen to be, hypoglycemic, or you have some type 2 diabetes starting up, or you already have type 2 diabetes or whatever, add blueberries to your diet because it really helps that blood sugar stabilization. There's a nice little patch right there. Or, that afternoon crash around 3 o'clock, halfway between lunch and getting off from work, where you just want a Snickers bar. Try some blueberries. Yum. Yum.
Oh, wow. What a day.
What a day.
We are in our tents.
We are in our tent.
Snuggly buggly.
Obviously in our tent. Snuggled in. It's our third day in the 100-mile wilderness. And it was a great hike today.
It was beautiful.
It was absolutely beautiful.
But then, of course, we came to the end of the day and we realized that Rail forgot to get another canister of fuel, which means all our food from this point forward must be consumed cold.
And we have to put the water in it at lunchtime and then hike with it in the afternoon so the chicken's not crunchy.
I can ford a river, I can climb a rock, but I can't fill out a shopping list properly.
Our socks and shoes were dry all day.
All day, it's true.
All
Our
day.
feet are dry.
They dried
nice.
overnight, and then we forded a river today, but we were able to ford it in our camp shoes because it wasn't that high.
Yeah, it was good.
And there were very few bogs today.
It was actually a very nice hiking day.
It was a very nice hiking day. Then we got to camp just as the thunderstorm was coming in.
Man, we were setting up our tent in the last seconds. We made it with seconds to spare.
Record time. We set our tent up.
So.
And now the sun's out, but we're in our tent.
We're in our tent and we're going to bed.
We ate our fettuccine Alfredo cold. So whatever, it worked.
And now we're going to go to bed and get 10 hours sleep.
So that's the end of day 70 here at Carl Newhall campsite in the
good old Carl
100-mile wilderness.
Yeah, good
we
times.
We have maybe 3 or 4 days to go to get out, and then it'll be
a lot faster from here on out. Yeah. Although we did 10, 15-mile days, so we're doing pretty good.
We met a ridge runner today who gave us the 411 on the rest of the 100-mile wilderness.
What was his name? Muff?
Huff.
And he was a really nice guy. So we're going to go to bed now.
Stay warm. It's kind of cold up here.
It is cold. It's so cold. I have a parka on and I'm in my feathered friend's bag.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So
have a great night.
All right.
We'll check in tomorrow.
We'll check in the morning.
And all right. See you guys later. Bye. It's just really depressing today. It rained all night. We're way up high. It's super cold. I have long underwear on, gloves, hats, long pants. It's really cold. The first couple miles were just rocks, up, and then a couple miles of bogs, followed by more up, and up, and up. Apparently there's flat after about 5 miles, but today's just a really cold, pissy day, and it really sucks. I'm really hating the trail today. Really want to quit, but I won't. Just keep going. It's just really hard. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. We've been going for over an hour. No sun if you don't hike at 6 in the morning. Clouds roll in every day. It rains every day. It's cold every day. The ground's, everything's damp. It's just, everything's cold. Anyway. That's the thing that I might not have mentioned in the last video. The reason I'm cold and I'm a little upset today is because I screwed up and I didn't double check our fuel canister and our fuel ran out last night. So we have no hot drinks, no hot food, and the boss is being very nice to me today.
I'm being nice. And the reason I'm nice is you got a hold of Shaw's.
We got a hold. I don't know why she'd be nice to me. I fucked up. We got a hold of Shaw's, and Shaw's is bringing us a fuel canister.
Good morning.
All right, here we are. Hey, open your eyes. Oh. It's early. It's cold. Wake up. Reset.
There we go.
Okay. Good morning.
Morning.
Day 60, 70.
Today's day 70.
70.
We are almost a third done.
We're about a third done of our 100-mile wilderness. Out there, you see some of it. It's a little cloudy today, calling for rain.
Well, I was talking about we're almost a third done of the 2,100 miles because
that's true too.
We did 600 miles yesterday when we were in that bog taking pictures of the pitcher plants.
Yep.
That was 600 miles.
You saw it. We did it. And we're just moving forward in the 100-mile wilderness. We're about a third of the way through the 100-mile as well.
Yeah,
we got about 5 days left up here till we get to Mount Katahdin. But you'll see that later in this video. And
We slept in this awesome shelter last night. We have one more ford to do today. And
we may not film it. We've been filming a lot of fords, and frankly, they've been getting deeper and tougher.
But our socks dried overnight because it was windy, so that's positive.
Dry socks are good.
Dry socks and shoes in the morning. Amazing.
Yeah. So anyway, that's our goal, somewhere out there. Here we go. And let's start the day. Literally incredible that the people that crashed this plane into this mountainside survived. But survive they did. Right. Anyway, they made it alive.
There's mosquitoes on the pond.
There are mosquitoes on the pond. Here we are.
We gotta do this video quick.
In Northern Maine, it is. Nice.
Yeah, it is great. We stayed at this Antlers campsite last night. It was a little loud, but only for a minute until the school marm came in and told them to quiet down.
We had a great hike yesterday. We ate a bunch of food and then passed out. So no good night video last night, but today's the second to last day before we
21 miles yesterday.
Summit Katahdin, 23 miles today.
Yeah.
And we passed an epic runner who's doing 2 marathons a day to try and break the speed record for the AT.
Yeah, he ran it
Captain
last year.
Christian.
He ran it last year in 44 days and not fast enough. He has to run it again this year in 41 days. So
everybody's got their thing.
Go Captain.
So here we are. It's beautiful out here this morning. It's about 7 o'clock. And yeah.
We heard a moose bugling. Ah.
We heard a moose. We've seen moose crap. We're close. We might see one today. Yeah. But yeah, it's a beautiful morning. Sun's up. Let's go. I had to film at least one of these rock formations. There's so many weird caves and little cloisters out here. This is a particularly interesting one. It just goes down in there and down, 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 down.
Top of Mount Nessuntabunt.
Nessuntabunt!
We're only at 1560, but right there in front of us is our goal. That is Mount Katahdin, and the top of it is in the clouds. By the crow flies, it's 16 miles from here, but for us, it's probably about another 30 something, give or take, miles.
It's majestic.
We'll be there hopefully tomorrow night. And
it's something else.
It's something else. That is 52.
Yeah.
So
the lakes and ponds go on into infinity.
Up here.
All the way up north into Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, and across. It's just so beautiful and so quiet.
Quiet. We hardly even hear any birds.
It says, hikers, please register. We registered on the other end of the 100-mile wilderness. And that is the 100-mile wilderness we just came through. If you take a look at the sign right here, you'll see the last 6 days we've spent in 100 miles. It is no place to obtain supplies or get help until Munson. Do not attempt unless you have a minimum of 10-day supplies. We had 6. We are fully equipped. We were fully equipped. We were pretty equipped.
Except we're out of food right now, so
it's a good
thing we're here.
Yeah, this is the longest section of wilderness on the AT, and its difficulty should not be underestimated. So we had a pretty good time. What do you think? We did it.
We did it. We did it. We did it.
We're gonna go cross the bridge now and get some sandwiches, I think.
With any luck, A-Ball Bridge, here we come.
Yeah, here we go. All right. I don't know what kind of sandwiches they have, but I will buy 2 of them.
And some chips and a soda.
And soda. The restaurant apparently is closed, so it is convenience store fare only, but we are on mile about 90, what did they? 99 and a half. We still got to go up Katahdin. It's about another 20 miles up. We got to set up our date and all that with the people here. We'll find out how that works when we get to the
ranger station,
the kiosk. Yep.
Baxter Park.
We're gonna get registered, but we'll check in with you guys in a little bit. For now, we made it through.
Made it through.